Have you ever wondered how the mighty Roman Empire started? It was not built in a day, and neither was its history. Let's time travel back to around 625 BC to the regions of ancient Italy known as Etruria and Latium. Here we find the genesis of Rome, born out of a union of Latium villagers and settlers from the surrounding hills. The catalyst for this unification? It's possible they were responding to an Etruscan invasion. Yet the exact reasons remain shrouded in the mists of time. What we do know, courtesy of archaeological evidence, is that around 600 BC, significant changes and unification took place. These events likely paved the way for Rome's establishment as a true city. This period of evolution and consolidation wasn't just about survival. It was about laying the groundwork for a city that would go on to shape world history. Thus, we see the birth of Rome, a city destined for greatness. The first chapter in Rome's history is known as the Period of Kings, a time of advancement and growth. It started with Rome's founding and spanned until 510 BC. This era was marked by the reign of 6 dynamic kings who propelled Rome forward both militaristically and economically. Their reigns saw significant expansions in Rome's physical boundaries and an increase in military might. Economic prosperity was also on the rise, with a boost in the production and trade of goods, including oil lamps. Yet it wasn't just about military and economic expansion. This period also witnessed the early formation of the Roman constitution, a fundamental step in shaping the political future of Rome. It laid the groundwork for the governance and laws that would drive the city-state's progress. As the Etruscan power waned, Rome was ready to enter a new era, the Republican period. The Republican Rome, an era of power shifts and political transformations. It was in 510 BC that Rome stepped into its Republican period. No kings ruled now. Instead, the reins were in the hands of the upper classes, the senators and the equestrians, or knights. But in times of crisis, a dictator could be nominated. A significant milestone in this period was the establishment of the 12 Tables in 451 BC. This was a standardized code of laws, a comprehensive set of rules to govern public, private, and political matters. It was an embodiment of justice, a testament to Rome's administrative acumen. The Republican Rome was not just about political changes, it was also an era of territorial expansion. By 338 BC, Rome had managed to bring the entire Italian peninsula under its control. The Punic Wars from 264 to 146 BC, interspersed with a few conflicts with Greece, played a pivotal role in this expansion. These wars led to Rome taking control of Carthage and Corinth, and Rome emerged as the dominant maritime power in the Mediterranean. But Rome's rise to power was not without its share of chaos. The Republic was soon plunged into a period of civil unrest and war. This led to the election of a dictator, L. Cornelius Sulla, who served from 82 to 80 BC. After his resignation in 79 BC, the Republic was once again in a state of unrest. Amidst this unrest, a new power rose, Julius Caesar. By 60 BC, he was a force to reckon with. His conquest of Celtic Gaul by 51 BC marked the first time Rome's borders had spread beyond the Mediterranean region. The Senate was still Rome's governing body, but its power was visibly waning. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC led to his heir, Gaius Julius Caesar Octavianus, or Octavian, and Mark Antony sharing power. But in 31 BC, Rome overthrew Egypt, resulting in Mark Antony's death. Octavian was left as the unchallenged ruler of Rome. The Republic was crumbling, and in its place, the seeds of imperialism were sowed. As Julius Caesar's star rose, so did the dawn of the imperial period. The conquest of Celtic Gaul marked a pivotal moment in Rome's history. For the first time, Rome's borders had spread beyond the Mediterranean region, a testament to the might of Julius Caesar. But as Caesar's power grew, so too did the Senate's insecurity. In a twist of fate, Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. The power vacuum left in his wake was quickly filled by his heir, Gaius Julius Caesar Octavianus, known to us as Octavian. He found a counterpart in Mark Antony, and together they ruled Rome, each vying for ultimate control. Yet it was Egypt's fall in 31 BC that tipped the scales. The death of Mark Antony left Octavian as the unchallenged ruler of Rome. He assumed the title of Augustus, marking his ascension as the first emperor of Rome and signaling the start of the imperial period. Under Augustus, Rome entered an era of peace, prosperity, and expansion, a period fondly remembered as Pax Romana, or Roman peace. The empire grew, its boundaries stretching to include Asia Minor, Northern Africa, and most of Europe. Rome's influence was felt far and wide, its culture, law, and architecture seeping into the lands it conquered. But the Roman Empire was not just a testament to power and conquest. It was a testament to resilience, to the ability to adapt and grow. It was a testament to the political acumen of its leaders, who steered the empire through periods of unrest and uncertainty. The Roman Empire, in all its glory, had reached its zenith, spanning 3 continents and leaving an indelible mark on history. From a small city-state to a sprawling empire, the rise of Rome is a tale of ambition, of power, and of the indomitable spirit of a civilization that refused to be confined to the annals of obscurity.